Hello, everybody.
Hello, welcome to the weird lobby.
I'm just trying to look at
Yeah, just
yeah,
compare those two plant pots and where they are in the rooms.
yeah, and also compare the
That's a
lines of
that's a very small sofa next to that window.
yeah,
That's then there's why are there counter chairs there at the reception desk? Um, the
yeah.
chandelier is nowhere close to being in the middle of the room. Those window panes are weirdly sized. That door makes no sense. Um, yeah,
Quite
and
like the
that
artwork though.
Yeah, that's quite nice. That sofa that's closest towards the camera on the far left. Further up,
Yeah,
just look at that for a little while.
just yeah. We're just gonna leave it there for a few seconds, and you can just
Yeah,
drink it in.
yeah. just drink in everything.
The space-time distortion. Okay, lobby of the building is strangely calm and weirdly shaped. Considering the circumstances, Secretary looks at me nonplussed and mostly tired, all of tired from all the enforcers filing in and out.
What, you have to
What?
keep booking him in and out or something? I thought you just sit there and let him go past. No, I
You're
need you
here.
sign in and out every time.
You're here for the murder investigation, right? Floor 63.
That's how we keep the murders.
It's where all the murders just exist there. It's fine.
That's where we store the murders.
Everyone's still there?
Well,
Well, I
well,
didn't see anyone walking out. Better hurry though, because the murder will be happening less if you don't get there in time. I like her. She's sarcastic. I only made her that way, but you know, she's sarcastic. That's in my head now. Headcanon. She points at the elevator bank against the back wall, and I walk over and press the buttons. The bell chimes as the door opens, and I step inside the wood-panelled box.
wow. Yep. That's a wood panel box, all right.
Also, really, really bad photoshopping there. That is just... a... No, I'm not even going to go through it.
It
That's
looks more
just...
like a wooden book.
It's a filter. It's a filter.
Yeah.
It's a what do you call it? A speed filter kind of thing. And that's all they've done. And they've just done a line down the centre with a blur.
Yep.
That is literally 3 seconds of work. Well, let's be honest, 15 seconds of work. Well done. It climbs the 63 stories in silence with only piped-in elevator music as company.
Or silent then.
True. When the door opens, I emerge into a hallway that smells vaguely of coffee vapours.
Not coffee, just the vape. Oh, there's a big certificate. Jesus Christ, that's a huge certificate.
That is poster-sized certificate.
The hell was that for? That must be something amazing if it's that big.
Oh, now I want to know what it's for. Zoom and enhance. That's not how that works. I know, but I want to. Commotion seems to surround one room further up. As I walk closer, I see that the room itself was clearly not made to accommodate rank and file workers. A large boardroom with a long wooden table occupying central position. Its glass windows give an amazing view of the dome.
The inside.
Stepping inside, two people stand out. One of them I already recognise, a blonde girl in a maid's uniform. The other is a tall, well-coiffed man wearing a suit and a tie. Excuse me. He's staring annoyed at one of the enforcers sweeping the area for prints.
Excuse me, I have things to do. You can't keep monopolising my office in this manner. It's a boardroom, not an office. We already had enough chaos from Selanon attack.
I'm sorry, sir, but we haven't finished our investigation.
Right, Frankie, and what's always have to discover? I saw her father again, and you have a direct confession. Oh, God.
I really did kill him. I'm a murderer. Excuse me, miss, but you are interfering with enforcer business. I told you to wait over there. Pardon me, but you're Mr. Lane, correct?
I thought I told you ineffectual investigators, not probably.
With all due respect, I am not a detective. The name is Agent Violet from Spectra.
Spectre, a psychic! Dun dun dun! Get away!
Calm down, sir. I'm not going to harm you unless you enjoy it.
How am I supposed to stay calm? You people, you're just like the Selanon. You can explode bug rays if the scientist thought and force out a gun.
I don't know where you heard that, but I don't have that sort of power. I'm an Esper.
An Esper? What?
I love how he's getting progressively less incoherent as the time goes on. I can read emotions, sir.
Emotions, eh? That makes me feel a little better, I suppose. As long as you can't read minds.
Well, that's suspicious. Why would you say that? No, I can't do something like that. At least I shouldn't be able to. I feel like that she said that out loud. I can't do that. At least I shouldn't be able to.
So, what makes you think this is important enough to send someone like you?
The assassination of a high-ranking executive is enough to make certain people a bit concerned.
Don't look at me. Let Lynn go. She's working for the Resistance. She's the one we want.
I don't like jumping to conclusions.
But it's true. I had my suspicions from the start.
You did, and you hired her anyway.
Didn't inform the police or anything.
No.
Yes, she was too skilled, too efficient for a meal maid. We only hire shit cleaners. She must have had some kind of training, combat training, with a mop and cleaning.
For her maid duties.
Yeah.
What? Or get just the thought, she could just be very good at her job.
Don't give me that note. She was the trigger man, trigger woman.
You don't have to, we know what that means. You don't have to genderize it. Maybe you should give me a rundown. Who exactly was killed in this assault?
Points to the dead body in the corner. His name was Franz Ruffy. He was one of the company's most vulnerable employees. Oh, he's an old bugger.
What was his area of expertise?
He was the head of marketing division. You see, Lens Enterprises specialises in fine jewellery.
Ah, I see. So useful to the betterment of humanity then.
Yeah.
You mean like diamond rings and the like?
Yes, that'd be jewellery. Yes, we pride ourselves on being some of the finest diamond makers around.
It's a thing. You can do that. You just have to have lots of pressure and carbon.
True.
And you can make yourself a diamond.
True. I mean, I assume that going off to mine diamonds isn't a good idea with all the meteorites.
True.
Unless they just smack into diamond veins and then it rains diamonds.
Yay!
You've got people running around with buckets, being horribly maimed by what's falling from the sky when they thought they'd be rich.
To be fair, they're mostly probably going to be smacked in the head rather than cut to ribbons with them. So, you know, I'm not sure which one is better.
I went outside with a bucket to catch all the diamonds. Now I have lots of lacerations and a bucket full of holes.
Diamond makers, don't you have to mine diamonds? Because I don't understand how diamonds work.
Mining diamonds? Where did you hear something that absurd? No, we use special gem folders to subject them to extremely high heat and pressure. Because we love that technology for some reason.
Well, it is mechanical rather than...
Yeah, but the power for it.
But you're allowed to have the power, because power is... Apparently electricity is the thing you're allowed.
Yeah, but I doubt they've got... How can I put this? I doubt they've got the best electrical grid and power plants and so on.
True. I guess you're right. I don't know what came over me there.
Pressure turns disgusting carbon into a beautiful diamond, which is still carbon. I like to apply the same philosophy to my employees, which is why we get through so many of them and have to clean the presses so often. Only under extreme pressure can they truly develop husband individuals. This guy did not work his way to the top.
No, this is Daddy's boy.
Yeah, this is a silver spoon bastard.
Yeah, because that's not how real people work. If you put lots of pressure on people, they're either going to crack or they're going to hate their lives.
Yeah.
So you've got depression or suicide, basically.
And if people hate their lives, they don't work as well.
Yep.
So.
Sounds like work in here is a real rip-roaring time.
Anyway, in this line of work, marketing is important. There's a limited pool of customers, and a good campaign can make or break a product.
Then what possible motives would the Resistance have for killing him, and why not you? Because the Resistance didn't do it.
I don't want to brag, but I have a certain effect on people to make some jobs like good. My employees have taken to calling it the reality distortion field.
Is that some new type of psychic power?
No, it's simply my natural charisma. I think they've been lying to you, mate.
I think basically it's just sort of like, you're my boss, and if I tell you you're awesome, you might give me a pay rise?
Yeah. Unfortunately, while Mr. Rossi was very rich, he was also very boring. I suppose he would be the first target.
Can I
yes,
just...
because...
Sorry.
The bullet hole up in the top corner.
Yes. There's a bullet hole there, and there is the brain there.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we figured out where her bullet went.
Yeah.
And the answer is not through his head.
No.
I think I know what you mean by distorting reality. Lying is
like
a thing.
Smug Clark Kent, doesn't he?
He does, actually, yeah. Just has equally ill-fitting suit, though.
Yeah. At least Clark Kent's got a reason for it. He's got to wear another layer of clothing underneath.
Yeah.
God. I assume Superman's quite good at dealing with heat. He'd
have to be, wouldn't he? To be fair, he does go up close to the sun, regular basis.
Yeah, true. It's really a shame that he had to die now. His next campaign was going to be brilliant. We're recycling moon rocks into diamonds. Give her the gift that shines as brightly as the moon that killed your best friend. Not only is it romantic, but it's eco-friendly. People are going to be buying them in droves to remind themselves of all the people who've been murdered by meteorites and asteroids. Sounds more like shameful profiteering. What about people with that dawn protecting them, you bust?
Yes, it sounds very nice.
We want to be rich beyond our wildest dreams. Alas, now only I am going to be rich beyond my wildest dreams. Oh, so sad at the idea of huge profit.
Violet, is that really you? Oh, Lynn, you calm down then.
For about 8 seconds, no.
Have to tell me if they're going to take me away. Tell me the truth, Lynn. Did you do it? Did you kill Mr. Rossi? I'm really not sure. I don't remember having a gun at least, but then I had it and I shot him. Almost like you were being controlled or drugged or...
Or just thick.
Yeah. Why can't witnesses give clear statements for once? Because then you wouldn't have your stupid mini-game.
Also, eyewitness statements are notoriously unreliable anyway, so... Man, I'm not convinced this girl is killer. I can smell something fishy. I'm not even in room.
Yeah, his suit looks like it's just come from the dry cleaners. It's the chemicals. I suppose the only way to know for sure is to do some investigation.
We don't mean good old-fashioned police work, we mean mind reading.
Yes. We don't need to know the motive right now, but what we do need is to prove Lynn innocent.
No, you need to find out what happened. That's what you're meant to be doing. That's your job.
In a 2-part investigation, you'll have 2 screens to switch between for investigating. You can press the arrow on the screen to swap back and forth between positions.
Oh, this is going to get irritating.
Okay, items examine. The bullet hole. This is
a hole!
By the murder weapon. Okay.
Yes.
Did the bullet pass through the victim's body somehow?
Okay. Do you want me to read this? Because the only force we've seen is a lady.
Oh, okay, I can do that. No, we found the round larger than the victim's skull. This was caused by the second bullet. No, there are enforcers that have been blokes. We saw them in the first...
Yeah, but the only one we've seen here.
That's fine. I'm just saying my brain just wasn't braining very well. I see, and judging by the height, it was most likely fired from inside the room.
Either that or from a blimp.
In any case, this is definitely evidence that merits further investigation. If it lodged inside his brain...
Oh, yeah, but that would just be pressure. Wouldn't necessarily have the bullet to go through. It's a rupture at the back. And I have to say, so far, this room actually seems to, fit the laws of physics. So...
Don't go too far.
Well, we find something.
What's this metal box here?
That is known as an emergency escape switch. Why are you still here while we investigate in the room?
Why are you still here whilst we've got it all cordoned off with police tape? Escape, does it open a trapdoor somewhere?
I should explain in more detail. You've seen the window washing platforms in the building. We're both a unique safety feature. In order to alleviate overcrowding in the event of a disaster evacuation, like a Selanon attack, a person can open the box and use the lever inside to call a platform to their level. Then they can breathe through the window, jump onto the platform, and roll it down to safety.
I see, interesting. Excuse me, Enforcer, has this switch ever been used? Not as far as we can tell. We dusted for prints just in case. And just how easy it is to take the glass off the window, Mr. Lane?
Well, if one wanted to exit, they would have to break the window. The glass is far too heavy to move. It's a good self-especially one must help in the last attack, but then all Selanon just left for temporary. There is one hovering right outside my office. I needed to change the pants after that. Just looking in the window going, ha!
Let's just get on with it.
Shaky.
Okay, yeah, there's... I'm assuming the lift is coming up to the...
There we go. Hey,
Pulling the lever. Obviously, I want to see which platform it calls. Okay, obviously we didn't smash the window. Okay, let's look at that. I see, so the platform arrives at the other side of the boardroom. Well, it means if the platform came up and everyone was staring up front, they wouldn't have noticed.
What, the rumbling?
Yeah.
But the sound of the machinery makes a racket.
Not if it was controlled from the panel on the platform itself. That way it could have come up very slowly.
But even if it's dead, there's no evidence anyone came from outside. There's no really how nearby. And that and those things actually come down. They don't go up. They're attached to the top of the roof and they go down. They don't go. They hang from the top. They don't go.
But you're expecting this game to know that.
I'm expecting to have looked out a window at some point. Yeah.
I know, but it can still be important. I'm adding it to the evidence. Okay, what's this? A briefcase? Yes, Violet, it's a briefcase.
In a boardroom? That belonged to Mr. Ruffin. Someone flung it aside when we tried to save him, but to no avail.
So they flung the briefcase to the side where there was a window washing platform.
Huh.
Okay. And what, pray tell, would be inside?
There is work papers, but I'm going to have to ask you not to look. Yeah, fuck off.
Yeah, fuck off, man. Why is that?
Crime scene, mate. Got a warrant. There are company secrets in there. If they got into the hands of our competitors, we'd have a problem.
Mr. Lane, this could be important evidence in the murder. I don't have time for your paranoia.
Also, it's a fucking diamond. What are you doing?
Can one of you enforcers break the lock on this briefcase? I invoke Spectral Protocol 11B. Certainly, ma'am. Enforcer pulls out a miniature crowbar, inserts it in between... Miniature crowbar!
What is it? About the size of a cocktail stick.
Yeah. Inserts it between the halves of the briefcase, prying it open. Crack? What have we here? You're right. Only what? Is this a poem? Pulled out a scrap of paper out of the briefcase. It looks like it has a hastily written in a typewriter. I want to know more about you, to see what you've seen, to know who you've known. I know of a time we still had hope, however slim, if those shards, those memories could be regained. Given time, our minds all shatter, some break like porcelain, others watch the cracks grow daily. A fine vase, whether crafted from glass or china, is still equally as beautiful. Can only hope that I will be there to pick you up.
Well, friends do have a flair for the artistic. It was always making this and stretching that. It didn't suppose that you were a poet there.
True, it doesn't seem very relevant either. Still, it does strike me as a little odd.
What, when you just have the side break ability and it's all about shattering and memories?
Yeah. Scatter papers, could these be relevant?
Get away! Those are trade secrets.
What, these? They have scattered doodles on them.
Those are doodles. They're logos designs.
Those logos are awfully abstract. Are you sure they mean something?
Of course they do. Our designers are the absolute best in the business.
Then explain this one to me, dickhead.
It represents elegance, freedom, and money.
Are you sure it doesn't represent ugliness? There are so many jagged edges on that logo, I could cut myself.
Nonsense! We just don't have the designer's eye.
How much did you pay this designers anyway? That's 10 times more than my salary. Ugh, I shouldn't have asked. I think I'll just go cry in a corner now. Weird, but okay. What's this? Painted screen. I'm assuming this is where you show slides from that projector.
Yes, there's a spokesman for nothing strange about that.
Were you in the middle of your presentation when this all went down?
Indeed! Everyone was so distracted by my thrilling presentation, we didn't notice Lynn take out the gun.
But if you were standing in front of the room, talking to the others, weren't you facing the direction she came in?
Well, yes, I memorized the wrong presentation today.
Then you were just reading off the slides the entire time.
It was an honest mistake.
But not for the CEO of a company. Okay, what's this?
Oh, right, just turn around.
Okay.
Well, walk around.
Obey.
They are watching, we know.
Why is that one knocked over?
Good question. Can you click it?
Yeah. What's this, a trophy case? Looks like something you find outside a school gym.
These are no mere trophies. They're awards that our marketing team has probably released.
So trophies then.
Yeah. Oh, I want to open up that can of worms. Huh, that trophy's been knocked down.
You're right, that is strange. I distinctly remember it was normal even after the Selanon attack. Making close track of the things you say. I have had my valuable trophies been disturbed.
God forbid an actual person die, though.
Hey, I care about people too. I'm what they call a job creator.
Ah, a twat. I understand. Was the case ever opened or tampered with?
Not to my knowledge. Besides, the murders in victim were done, not a trophy.
Regardless, I'm adding it to the evidence.
Could it mean something hidden under it or something?
Gun. Oh, this must be the murder weapon. It's a standard .38 special revolver, but doesn't appear to have been purchased legally. We ran a serial number check. It was part of an out-of-city shipment that disappeared a number of years ago and thought to have been stolen by rebels.
Because everything's just rebels. It's never the black market or anything.
No.
That's the one. The gun that the she-devil pulled out of her basket.
Basket?
Why did she have a basket?
What would something like that be doing in a maid's basket?
It's obvious. She's actually a member of the resistance and headed there until the time was right.
Okay. The only prints on the gun are those of Lynn Grange. Damn, this really does seem like an open and shut case. So something seems off about the fact that Lynn was packing this much firepower. I'll add it to the evidence. Okay.
Well, yeah, it should be in the evidence somewhere, the murder weapon.
Slide projector. I'm assuming this was in use at the time of the murder?
Hope so. I was showing our perimeter.
Are you sure that one of these slides didn't provoke the killing somehow? Because that sounds
just
logical.
that angry at the marketing department.
I went through my wood. The marketing presentation was only about space rocks. They think they turn moon dust to the diamonds with rotation of slopes. Absurd!
Maybe for a dome dweller in the outer city, meteors carry a more problematic connotation. Judging by Sam's anger over the subject, I think this was worthy of adding to the evidence. Okay.
Ooh,
Ooh, didn't see those.
This
This must be Lynn's wallet. It looks like it fell out of her pocket. I would return it to her, but there could be some sort of evidence about whether she was planning something. Pick up the wallet and flip through it. It doesn't have very much money inside. There are a few plastic cards, though, an ID card and something unusual. Shooting range membership card? No. Could she really have been practicing to commit murder? Miss Grange, would you please explain why this was in your wallet? Oh my, I didn't intend for anyone to see that. But you have to believe me, I wasn't practicing to commit murder. You see, when you questioned me before, I saw the gun that Agent Blue was carrying. Then my mind started to wander. What if whoever killed my father came back to finish the job had no way to protect myself? My father wasn't incredibly strong, but whoever it was overpowered him with barely any resistance. So you enrolled in classes? Yes, I passed their quick intensive pistol training course. Wow, say that 3 times fast. But I haven't actually bought my own yet. I wasn't planning to buy a revolver. Those are too powerful. I have no idea where that gun came from. I agree, but at the same time, I hope you aren't lying for your sake. By the way, what happened to Agent Blue? I see he isn't here with you today. I suppose you could say he's in a better place. Huh? You mean he's on assignment somewhere else? Yeah, something like that, because I'm pretty sure that's exactly what he is.
Yeah.
Shouldn't jump to the conclusions, but this is definitely pertinent evidence.
Yeah.
Okay, why can I see that again? Oh no, it's just, it doesn't. Got 13 things to see. One door, one poster. Oh, hang on.
And the vase.
Vase. Roses, these don't seem related to the case. These are real flowers. Getting enough to decorate the whole building must be quite the expense.
Yes, but I found they boost productivity by 50%.
Really, that much?
Whenever a certain department is doing poorly, I threaten to take money out of their salary to buy more flowers.
Oh, that explains it. Tit. Doors. There are 2 doors in this room. Lynn, which did you come through? The one furthest from the projector. Meaning she couldn't have done that bullet hole.
The angle's wrong. Yeah.
So you came in, turned right, and then ostensibly did the deed? Yes, maybe? Where were the others when this happened? Everyone was sitting down in front... So if he was sitting here...
Yeah, and the blood splatter was behind him.
And this guy was sitting here... Did she lift up her gun and shoot downwards? In which case... The bullet would be down, not up. Okay, weird. Everyone was sitting down in the forefront seats besides Mr. Lane, who was in the front making his presentation. Now that I know positioning, I should probably make a diagram.
Well,
Okay, so there wasn't people there. Bullet hole? But that's not what the bullet is directly... hole is directly behind him.
yeah, so it's the blood spatter. Yeah.
So it's somebody from this door. Yes, that's most likely how the crime went down. Except, no, obey, they are watching. Why would you have something like this here?
I feel it's a good idea to motivate my employees by putting posters everywhere.
This isn't a motivational poster, it's horrid.
Well, what's gotten into it? Didn't those posters come from the bureau? You know, the people who work for.
Yes, my apologies, I let my emotions get a bit off kilter.
I have to say so. I feel a bit less comfortable with the posters hanging at me. I'm ready to place it down and replace it with a more upbeat, a kitten perhaps.
On second thought, you probably leave that one there. Okay, right.
Knowing this guy, probably nail a kitten to the wall.
Yes, finish. And I'm going to save there so we don't have to ever do that again.
Yay!
Hang on, I should probably do a proper save. Save here. Okay.
Alignment, meh.
Oh, what is our alignment? Our alignment. Oh, yeah.
Meh.
It's meh.
From the conference room, I don't think any company secrets leaking out. I'll be quietly turning the paper into aeroplanes and throwing it out the window.
Right now, I'd be happy with any leaks I can get, but I think I'll have to drag them out of you instead.
Saucy. What do you say? This is slander!
Mr. Lane, I've come to the conclusion that this case is a matter of human security during a possible terrorist act. That means, on the spot, the questioning.
How will you possibly prevent her from being arrested? By the time I've done, she'll be halfway to the precinct. Yeah, Violet, you should be able to do this.
Do what?
Interrogate 2 people at once. Could be your only choice here, or you could just, tell them to sit down and shut up while you do one at a time. Or you could interrogate one of them at the precinct, because you're allowed to do that.
Yeah, because arresting doesn't mean you're guilty.
Yeah.
I am at the end of my rope. I suppose even an attempt is better than nothing.
But
Sam, I never knew you were into detective work.
Yeah, I'm not. But I just downloaded Bureau's detective manual. There's some pretty swell stuff.
Great. Last thing I need is an amateur detective in my ear. Mr. Lane, give me 5 minutes to question you and I will get to the bottom of this.
Bottom. Well, 5 minutes? Do you think you can solve this no mystery in 5 minutes? Then be my guest. But I hope you won't blow away my expert testimony of Wilson Lane, the witness extraordinaire. I'm amazing at noticing things. The past is born anew. Fuck off.
As much as I hate to say it, Miss Grange was clearly the killer. Surprised and angry. Okay. Other executives witnessed her taking out the handgun. Scared and surprised, yeah. She held it up, no doubt savouring any...
Why is she sad?
Why is he sad?
Why is she sad about that?
In a single shot, he was dead. She dropped the revolver. The heinous deed is complete. Okay, sad. Okay.
Sad about murder. Angry. Yeah, that still works.
I don't know. You know how it's going to be. I know you're very confident that Lynn is the killer, but I don't think that could possibly be the case. There's no way Lynn would murder someone in cold blood, and I'm going to prove it. Someone with such a knack for hyperbole is bound to have a hole in their statement somewhere.
Begin questioning.
Well, let's start with the fact that everyone saw her take out the gun.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, because they couldn't.
Doubt. No, not that. Present.
Or question.
Hang on, no, question. Yeah, question. Wait
a minute.
Who are these other No, it's not the question I wanted. Mostly managers from the Lane Enterprises marketing division. Extremely qualified people, although not quite as qualified as myself. In any case, they'd already given their eyewitness accounts to the enforcers, so it's a case of mass hysteria. I'd say it's clear Lynn had the murder weapon. In detective work, nothing is truly obvious unless you proved it beyond a reasonable doubt. I still have reason to doubt what you're saying is accurate.
Really?
Okay.
Whatever, just skip it.
Yeah. Ugh. Okay.
Get on with it.
Okay. I'm going to question that. Savouring it. Can you explain what happened in a bit more detail? Honestly, I can tell you more than that. Whole thing was just a blur. Heard the door open, but I assume Linda come into the room to do some cleaning while we had our meeting. And then all hell broke loose. Took out a gun, shot Mr. Rossi before I had a chance to react. Before I knew it, it was over. And there was nothing else strange going on in the room. Nothing at all. Did hear a little thump, but that could have just been my heart going a mile a minute. I see. Nothing conclusive, but does give me reason for pause. Okay. I'm going to doubt that. I'm going to doubt the angry?
Yeah, guess.
I guess. In your emotions, there's clearly a discrepancy. Are you truly psychic or spectre is just glorified fools? Momentarily lost my concentration.
Yeah.
I hate this. Okay, right.
No, just... we meant to use the side brake to screw it up.
Yeah, let's try that one.
Wait for him to get to everyone saw it.
Yeah. That one.
Yeah.
Is time has come to see how truthful you really are.
Yeah.
Take this.
Take this.
What's that?
Not seeing anything. How can this be? Must have tried to delve into his mind.
And now we can't do it again.
No.
We've got blobs there, actually.
Oh.
No, we're losing all of them. Jolly good.
Wow, excellent. Okay, so which one? That makes a really weird humming noise. Okay, I'm just going to use it, because we're just going to have to repeat it every time.
Yeah. No. No, unfortunately we have no time left. No.
Now the real murderer will never come to justice.
Yes, because he can't just question people later.
Yes. Okay, I'm going to call it an episode there, and I'm going to look this up because this is an obnoxious minigame.
Yeah.
So, we'll see you lot next time. Bye-bye!
Bye!